Okay, so welcome back, guys, to 2023 November AHL Paper 1. So this is now question 6, proved by mathematical induction. Mathematical induction questions are kind of, interesting, but uh, yeah, might help in some things in the real world, but I don't know if it helps, a lot. But yeah, so this is in the uh way we have to do this. So I'll explain it. So maximum mark is 7 marks for this question. So initially this can be a little bit confusing because you don't know really like what you're doing. But I can explain it in a way which is, good. So first what we have to do is always consider a thing called the base case. Base case. And that will always be when n is equal to 1. Basically we substitute 1 in for the n's right here. So what does that mean? We have 5 squared minus 3, no, not 3, 2 to the third. What's that? 25 minus 8 is equal to 17. So base case is always true. This is our first step. Now second step. Now we have to assume that the n is equal to k. So assume n is equal to k. So we have 5 2k minus, why do I keep writing 3? Okay, 2 3k is equal to, now we have to consider like the 17x, let's say. So now this would be like x is within this domain of numbers. You have to write like that. It's just to show that it's, divisible, like it says. So next what you have to do is we have to basically show n is equal to k plus 1 is true, right? So now we have to plug in n is equal to k plus 1. So now there's a little bit where it gets complicated, but we can simplify using our second step. So 5 2 into k plus 1 minus 2 3k plus 1. That's equal to, now let's set it to a different one, 17y. Y is within this domain. Then we can simplify this. This is essentially 2k plus 2, right? So that over here, we'll write it over there. 5 2k plus 2. So this will become 25 into 5 2k. Then minus 8 into 2 3k, right? It'll be simplified the same way over here. Yes, okay. So now from our previous portion, from previous portion, step no 2, we have the 5 2k will be equal to what? 17x plus 2 3k, right? In our equation. So why don't we just substitute this in? So when we substitute this in, we get 25 into 17x plus 2 3k minus 8 into 2 3k. Yes, I believe that is correct. Then 25 into 17 is 425, I believe. So 425, 17 into 25. Let's do that. 5, 3. 14, 17, 0, 5, 3, 5, 2, 1, 4. Yeah, okay. 425x plus. Now we have to write, because we can't like actually multiply this out, right, by the rules of algebra. To write this simply as 25 into 2 raised to 3k minus the 8 into, okay, let me write this a little bit smaller. Little too small. 25 into 2 3k minus of 8 into 2 3k. Okay, I think we can erase this. Then we come down to this line. So now, what do we see? 25 minus 18 is 17, and we have into 2 3k, right? It's already common. So we can simplify this. 425x 425x plus 17 into 2 raised to 3k. Now what do we want to show from this? So now we'll have to show that this will be equal to 17y, essentially. Now, you can do 17 is taken as common into 25x plus 2, 3k. That should do it. So now doing this will get us our value, essentially, now. So yeah, this gets us our value. Perfect. Because we had our original value as 25x plus 2 raised to the 3k. Well, we are simplifying it. So we can leave it at that, essentially. And we can say this is our 17y value. That's it. So now to conclude this, we have to write a statement. Now, what I've learned is to write this statement in like a kind of interesting way. So we have to write it so that basically we have to say that n equals k plus 1 is uh, is considered true if we assume that it is true for n equals k, which is step 2, right? The base, we can say the base case is considered true for all n, then this domain by mathematical induction. So that's it. So this is what we have to write as our like concluding statement. So this should be it for the mathematical induction question. So if you guys have any questions, please do comment, and please do share and subscribe and like the video. And yeah, thank you guys.